This is our final digits project. We had the garage door opener. As you can see, it is currently in the closed state, and the closed sensor is high. This is our open sensor, this is our blocked sensor, and our reset just for testing purposes. This represents our push button. Now, before we go any farther, I would like to state that this represents a closed sensor that will only be active right at the point where the garage door is closed. Open will only be active right at the point where the garage door is completely open. So, at the closed state, with the push of a push button, our garage door raises. As you can see, it doesn't really matter if this is going off or not. When we're in the open state, the open sensor will go high. Now, in real life, it would go high as soon as that opening was red, meaning that the garage door was completely open. In the open state, one push of the button goes down. Again, sensor being on or off doesn't matter anymore. Back in the closed state, so the closed sensor is going off. Now, let's say we accidentally press this button. Well, we stopped it, and it's going to remain that way until someone presses the button again, and the door closes. And the closed sensor will be back in the high state. Now I'm going to raise the door really quick for the purpose of showing you the same as possible in the open state. When I do this, the open sensor is high, I've pressed the button, door begins to lower, I press the button one more time because again this was accidental, we want to keep the door open. So pressing it again will make the door go open. Back with the open sensor. Now there is one last state. If an obstruction comes in the way when the door is closing. So the door is closing and there's an obstruction. As you can see, the block sensor is high, and it will remain that way, doing absolutely nothing with any other input because it is currently blocked. However, once the obstruction is removed, it'll go back to open, and it'll be up to the user to close it or open it again. Well, let's say we wanted the garage door closed, now the block obstruction's out of the way. So now we're back to closed, closed sensor is high. Press the button one more time. Press it again to raise it. As you can see, the block sensor does nothing. And I'm going to use a reset there to get it back to where it was. That should be it.